It's been more than 65 years since Walt Disney first opened Disneyland, and there are now a dozen Disney parks located around the world. Billions of people have visited the parks over the years. There's likely one park that you live at least closer to, but if you're a serious Disney Parks fan, you probably dream of visiting them all. Now you can, in a single, epic vacation, if you have $110,000. Adventures by Disney, the global travel division of the company, has just announced a brand new vacation option, Disney Parks Around the World, a private jet adventure. It's a 24-day vacation that will take guests to every Disney theme park on the planet Earth, as well as a handful of additional locations, including the Walt Disney Studio in Burbank and Lucasfilm. It's a massive trip, and it also has a massive price tag of $109,995 per person. A little more since your initial departure and return airfare is not included. It's a lot of money to say the least, but when you look at what you actually get on the trip, it might end up being worth it if you're lucky enough to have the money. The trip begins in southern CA, where guests will spend 3 days, visiting Disneyland Resort as well as Walt Disney Studios. From there, you head to San Francisco for a couple days, for a trip to the Walt Disney Family Museum, Lucasfilm, and Skywalker Ranch, where you'll actually be staying. Next it's off to Asia. First you hit Japan for a couple days at the Tokyo Disney Resort, then into China for 2 days at Shanghai Disneyland, and then 2 days at Hong Kong Disneyland. Image credit, Disney Parks. Following that, you actually get 2 days of non-Disney specific fun, a couple days in India to see the Taj Mahal, and then a day in Egypt to visit the pyramids. Technically, there is a minor Disney connection to these places, as they are featured as part of the Soarin' Around the World attraction. Then it's off to 3 days in Paris, including time at Disneyland Paris, which is just about to open its own Avengers campus. Finally, you fly to Orlando and spend 4 days at Walt Disney World. The price tag includes a private jet for most of the trip, all hotel accommodations, at some of the best Disney resorts, including the amazing Grand Californian Resort and Spa at Disneyland Resort and the historic Grand Floridian Resort and Spa at Walt Disney World. You get to eat in all the best Disney Parks restaurants. And you get the VIP treatment all the way, from backstage tours of the resorts to special viewing locations for fireworks. As somebody who has visited all Disney parks as the top item on my bucket list, this is literally a dream trip. Of course, it's also a dream trip because I'd have to be dreaming to be able to afford it. But if I had the money, I would be spending it on this as soon as I could. If you are potentially interested in this amazing experience, bookings are being handled in tiers. On June 20th, people who have already traveled on 3 or more Adventures by Disney trips will get access. On June 22nd, anybody who has ever traveled with Adventures by Disney can get in on it. Those who live at Walt Disney World's Golden Oak get their shot June 24th, and the rest of us can book June 28th. The trip is currently set to depart July 9, 2023, returning August 1.